61 and 61 here. Of course, we have Ronnie Matthews sporting the brand. Wow, Hammerlock. That's cheap plug. Go buy it today. Anyways, today we have, we've seen Tom Pritchard, Dr. Tom Pritchard, one of the best in the business, doesn't get enough credit, one of the best, most renowned coaches in the world. He went over a spot and he showed the spot online. Now, if you get a chance to check out that spot, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart. I do believe it's their Survivor Series match, not the WrestleMania one. And I do prefer the Survivor Series match, it's really solid. There's a spot in there and it's got layers and layers and layers of work. So when you break this spot down, it's great. It's, of course, Austin goes for the hair, yanks the hair, throws the guy off, Bret off, and then goes drop to hold. And it's a great drop to hold. It's nice and deep. Once he gets that drop to hold, he floats over because he wants to get that head. He wants to have head control. And then, of course, like I said before, this head is a small anchor. So if you're going to shoot for a headlock, anything like that, you run the risk of losing it. And in this case, he does. So Bret is going to turn under and then go into a hammerlock. And we are going to just go over, I'm going to put Matt in hammerlock position. Mr. Matthews is going to go into a drop toe hold, float over to the head, and I'm going to show you that position that Bret Hart would take. That's what we're doing today. So I'm going to position this way so you'll see at the end result. This is one of those things where if we're working with cameras, we're working with the crowds, you should always know the angles that you're supposed to work on. So if you have to do a tackle drop down hip toss spot, this is why I position myself this way, so that I can make the most out of the camera being here. So that's another little, that's just a little extra for you. That's a little salt, a little seasoning on this tutorial. Always know where you are in the ring, always work towards the camera, always know what to do. So when we lock up, boom, I'm going to go for this hammerlock where I keep that tied in. I got him in that, ooh, nice and tight. I got him in that big, beautiful little hammerlock. Now he's going to go for a reverse drop to hold. So he's going to drop to that right knee, boom, catch that leg, and down I go. Once I'm in that position, he's going to float over and try to anchor my head. Once he does this, I'm going to turn underneath, and I'm going to hold onto that wrist. As soon as he comes through, he's going to reach through and try to grab my head. Of course, I'm just going to turn with his body and turn out into a hammerlock. It's really that easy. It's not that hard. It looks very, very hard because Bret is the master of being smooth. His transitions were tremendously smooth, very legitimate if you want it to be. But that is your 61 and 61. Check it out. I cannot say enough good things about Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart Survivor Series. Awesome.